When you wake up and you check your email, it's mail time.
When you wake up and you check your email, it's mail time. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Mail Times.
Mail time. I love that theme tune. Yeah.
It sucks because we're talking over it, but there is no theme tune. So unfortunately, no, there will be one in the video, but
yay!
Unfortunately, it's we don't have a camera. Basically we're running on a tight ship, aren't we? It's a very tight ship.
Pretty tight.
Because you've got not much time, and then you're gonna be busy for this week, and I fly to Vancouver in 5 days. Or sorry, This is gonna be out while I'm in Vancouver. So I'm in Vancouver right now. I mean, I'm not, but when you guys are watching this, I totally am.
Yeah. Can't wait.
So
Matt, what's on the menu today, buddy?
Well, we've got some questions.
Love them questions.
Kick it right off here with a question from Logan, and he says, "You are awesome." And my question is, how do you get your inspiration to build something? So, Joe, how do you get your inspiration?
How do you get your inspiration? Well, for me personally, I'll see somebody's video, probably most likely Block Fortress's video.
Microphone
and
activated.
Once I see the video, I'll see how sick he's built something, and I'm like, I could never do that in a million years.
Right.
So then I try and build something, and it comes out worse, and that's how I get my inspiration. From Block Fortress.
Just copy Block Fortress. So if you ever want to build your things, copy Block Fortress. There you go.
You know the bits of hedge that go around sort of Minecraft houses and stuff? Yeah. And sort of drape over old buildings. That's now known as Block Fortress aesthetics.
Oh yeah, they're just putting leaves everywhere.
Yeah.
Or bushes if you want to copy Corrales.
There you go.
This guy apparently, he says, question from a true fan. So he's a true fan. I don't know about the other guys, but
he's not a regular fan. He is the true fan.
No, this guy's a true fan. And it says his name. I cannot. Musawir. So, that's what he has to say. You are an inspiration, and you've taught me great Minecraft skills. Thanks, bro.
Flipping heck, one sec. Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Why?
What? Everybody loves inspirations, don't they?
Microphone muted.
Who is your inspiration?
Microphone
Block Fortress.
activated.
You're my inspiration.
Well,
it's a loved word.
It's an expiring world.
Expiring, yes. Me too.
We are all expiring, so we must get inspired.
There you go.
But he says, you have taught me great Minecraft skills, so there we go. I'm
wow.
Do some learning. He also
Surprised
writes,
about that.
Dick. He puts, I want to ask you both, you and Joe, a question. Do you guys believe in the supernatural, like monsters and crap? And then he adds, I do.
Oh.
So
you can answer that first.
Do I believe in monsters? If we're being on a super serious note, like ghosts and stuff?
Yeah.
I can't say I can. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't think so,
I see where
man.
you're coming from, but then again, you know the old saying, always believe what you see on TV?
Well, that's a stupid saying. You should never believe what you see on TV.
No, you should, because I was watching this program called Supernatural.
Well,
and it's these two guys, these strapping lads called Sam and Dean, who go around America sort of hunting ghosts and stuff. And I tell you what, they don't look fake.
I think that those shows are meant to make you want to watch. You know?
No, they're for educating. So if you ever come across those things, you can deal with it in the correct manner.
I think. Well, okay. I mean, I do agree that some of those shows are very scary and very surreal, but at the same time, I think that shows are meant to gain viewers, and they'll do it. Here's a good example. Okay, I used to love the show Undercover Boss when in season 1, and yeah, once in a while they used to have somebody who they'd find who, had a big problem with their life, and then the CEO of that company would be like, look, we'd like to give you, $10,000 to help pay for your kids' school or this, that, the other. And then it got to the point in season 3 where it just became this fake seeming sappy, like I don't know, like the charitable thing every time, because now they just push that every time and it just seems so forced and so fake. Whereas at the beginning you could see people were genuinely, their lives are being changed, and at the season 3 they were too, probably, but still, just I just had to stop watching the show.
Sounds a bit like we've got one over here called Undercover Millionaire, where he goes undercover, he goes into sort of people's lives who aren't living the best, and at the end he just hooks them up with a load of dosh at the end.
Dosh. All right, your cousin was talking about dosh.
Was he? Well, yeah, basically what happened the other day, guys, for those who don't know, I was sitting here nice and peaceful chatting to Josh, Alex and Matt. Got a knock on my bedroom door, and in bounds my cousin Nathan, who immediately is like, "Oh, what are you doing?
Let me talk
Jewel,
to
what are you
guys.
Doing? Yeah, let me talk to these guys." So he comes on. I had my YouTube channel open, well, our YouTube channel, and he's like, "Oh, what's this? The Pikey Nerds?"
The Pikey Nerds.
And then he started ripping to pieces everything on the channel. At the end, he was, after he'd sort of.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, Joe, I had no idea. The Pikey Nerds, good on ya." He's just like, yeah, he came on. We chatted with him. We're going off on a tangent here, though.
Sorry, what was the question?
No, it's fine. The next one is, why does Joe say cheers so much? That's the first one.
Is it the fact that people don't know what it means, or
it's like thanks?
They don't understand why I say it? Yeah, it means like thank you.
Yeah, well, why do you say it instead of thank you?
I don't know.
This guy wants to know.
Why do you say thanks a lot? It's just the thing that I say. It just rolls off the tongue. It's just like cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
Well, okay. And then
question.
My question is, it's the same guy. He writes to me, "Why is your skin a gorilla?" And actually, it's not it's not a gorilla. It's a gorilla costume. So there's a skin underneath. But nobody knows what that is yet. I haven't revealed it. So
I've seen it. It's really cool.
Helix13. Thanks, bro.
Cheers, Helix13. Great name. Great name.
Do you remember the first thing you built in Minecraft? That's from Jean Paul.
Basically what happened when I was first on Minecraft, Josh and Alex had already been playing for quite a while, and I got the game. So I got plonked in the world. We were speaking on a Teamspeak server. I don't think it was this one. It must have been a different one. Muted. And I was sort of like whining because I didn't know what to do. And then night came, and there were these massive ass spiders. When you first started playing Minecraft, did they make you jump? Because I was absolutely shit scared.
Oh, well, of course, man. When you first play it, you're just like, what the heck is all this shit? I'm out of here.
Yeah. So I just made a chimney of dirt, because that's the only thing that I could really break. And just hid in there and just punched my way down to bedrock. So,
I remember, man, now it's like, it sucks because the better you get at the game, and the more you played it, you just realize, okay, well, night's not such a big deal. But I remember my first couple games playing Minecraft, it was like, as soon as I start a game, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta rush and get all this wood and stuff. It's like, because night's coming, and I need to make sure I'm inside, and I am prepared.
Yeah, but now we're just like, oh, whatever, we'll do it.
Yeah, I know, but those days that I couldn't find, like, coal somewhere, I was just like, shit, I gotta restart my whole world, and I would, because I couldn't find coal before nightfall, and I just knew that it was just gonna be dangerous. Brilliant. But yeah. Okay, so this is unrelated to Minecraft, but Matt and Joe, what's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you, good or bad?
Flippin' heck.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
You've sprung this on me.
Well, I know. I'm still thinking about my answer.
Can you go first while I
could try. I think one of the craziest things is the YouTube channel thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, think about that, like, going from, nobody knowing who I am to 165,000 people. That's, like, bigger than a coliseum full of people who know. And I mean, I'm sure there's even more that know who I am, but, just aren't, like, subscribed.
Yeah.
They might just be like, Matt, your videos are shit, get out of here. And that's fine. But that many people just, in less than a year, that many people going from nobody knowing me to being known all over the place, which is awesome, and being able to speak to like all the developers of the game, which I love so dearly.
Yeah, the flipping Dinnerbone and everybody.
Yep.
That's sweet.
Nitho and Seth and Captain Sparkles and Yardscast and all those guys. It was awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, mine's probably actually, having said yours, mine's on a similar level though, not as sort of big. It's quite a while back. I think I have explained it before, but I mustn't have been for a while. Where I was out with Josh. I don't think Alex was there, and there was a guy. We were out in our local town centre, just sort of chilling about. I think there was like a theme park that comes round every year, and we were going there with a couple of friends, and we were just standing there chilling, waiting to go on this ride. When I looked around, and then I saw this guy just staring at me. I was like, what does he want? Does he want to come over and fight me? Does he want me to get punched in the face?
Am I about to get in a brawl? Yeah.
Yeah, am I about to just get is he about to punch my face in the face that hard? So I was looking a bit scared, sort of trying not to eye contact him. And then he's definitely looking at me,
and you're like,
looking at
shit.
I sort of I'd go to sort of hide behind Josh a little bit, and then he starts walking over. I'm like, oh crap, what have I done?
Who do I owe money to?
Start breaking a bit of a sweat, Yeah. So he's walking over, he comes over and he's like, you, hello? Can I help you?
Yeah.
And it's like, Joe from the Pixar Nerds. I'm a massive fan. I was like, oh!
No way. I've never even been recognized, man.
You're not going to kill me. Thank you.
That's awesome.
And then he was shaking my hand. He was like, oh yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. I love it. I was like, oh, cheers, man. Wow. Appreciate it. So cool being recognised. Oh.
Speaking of that, all things aside, we need to get some more. It sucks because, since I moved away and Feed the Beast and stuff, and you guys have your own thing going on, we haven't really been doing a whole lot of videos together, and that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Because we are together all the time,
Yeah, I know. We definitely need to get more done. I mean, the fact that Josh isn't sort of into, he's into Minecraft, but he hasn't been playing it much lately, just means that, I don't know, we've been playing it a lot less as a result.
And I think also, the whole server map reset kind of just threw us all off a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, but anyways, and this guy's still got more questions. So these are from Mr. Max.
Okay, sorry.
2132.
Go ahead.
This next one is, how do you learn about Minecraft? And I remember just learning about Minecraft Classic and then Alpha. I played in Alpha, so I've known about it since very, very early on when it first came out. But I don't know about Joe.
Yeah, mine was sort of the beta, not alpha, but I watched a lot of Yogscast beforehand, so.
So yeah, a lot of people learned it from them. That's true. I actually got a really deep question here, and this one you gotta answer carefully, because you gotta think about the repercussions of your actions in this one.
Oh no, please no. Go on.
If you had only one chance to go back in time to change something, what would it be? And it sounds like it's an easy question, go back and just, I'd kill Hitler or this, that, the other, but I think that some things like that, while being terrible events, molded us as a society, and, you can't just erase all evil, because, I don't know, it was like a Theme's video. Have you seen his video? And he's talking about how...
The probability, the reality of probability or something.
And he was talking about how, if you were, people are saying, if they were all powerful, if they're God, they'd just go fix all the evil in the world. But you can't, because we rely on, I don't know, you have to go watch this video. But anyways, so you can answer first if you want, and then I'm still trying to think what I would do.
Oh man, how long would you go back for? Could you go back and then just immediately turn back? Yeah,
you could go back, do something. You have to fulfill, I guess, you didn't really... So I'm just kind of laying out a guideline. He didn't put one. But I'm assuming you could go fulfill one purpose and then, the one thing that you're fulfilling, you come back after that.
I think it'd be hilarious to go to one of the, those medieval fights where they all have, swords and shields and stuff. Just to go to one of those and just bring a massive machine gun So they all charge at you and just like, wait.
That's what you would waste your one chance to go back in time on. A machine gun to kill people in a medieval sword fight. Not only is that cheap, for one, like, and yeah, you're being a dick. Like they're having a sword fight, like fucking, like can't even say that. Like true warriors, and you're just in there like, oh yeah, here I've got a gun, let me just shoot you.
Yeah, it's like a Call of Duty person just being plonked in the middle of chivalry. That's just amazing.
That's horrible. That's horrible. So okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, if you got another one,
No, that's fine.
Nope, you're just going with that, huh?
Gonna say like dance naked in front of Hitler and then just come back and just like, wait, I dance naked in front of Hitler.
And he just stab you right there on the spot. All right, well,
yours.
I guess I would go. Oh man, that's a tough one. I'd probably go stop. What's his name? Woody Harrelson from making that movie. What's it called?
Which movie?
Rampart.
I haven't seen it.
I'd probably go back in time and stop.
Was it that bad?
I think it's not out yet, but I think there was just this big drama on Reddit about his AMA. Like he tried to do an AMA, right? This is Woody Harrelson. He tried to do an AMA, which is like an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, which is just kind of like Mailtime, but on Reddit. So he goes there, he's like, ask me anything, right? But what he didn't realize is that his publicist was like, oh yeah, you use this, to help you promote your movie, Rampart, right?
Yeah.
So he was kind of like, every question was kind of like, he was answering, and he's like, oh yeah, well, feel free to ask about Rampart. Like, he was just trying to get questions about Rampart. And then somebody commented saying, like, I think I met you once back in the day, blah, blah, you, like, had sex with this girl at her prom, and, like, you just left her there, and then once that was posted, he just kind of left and stopped answering questions. And, I didn't realize that AMA was Ask Me Anything, and he thought it was just, like, Ask Me Anything about Rampart, and so he just kept saying, like, promoting the movie.
Wow. And I've just thought of another good thing which you could do, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Just go and trademark Apple before it's ever invented, so then they can buy the name off you.
And just be like, look, mate. Yeah, but they're not going to know how much it's worth. They're just going to be like, oh, well, screw you. We'll just call our company something else. And then we're going to have, like, they could be just called Orange in the entire world, like...
No, Orange is already another company. It's a phone network in the UK.
Well, whatever. They'll buy them out. Maybe they'll take
I thought about it, mate. I thought about it. Man. Brilliant.
Well, regardless, you're going to be used to seeing Apple products. You're going to come back in time, and your phone's going to be called, like, Banana Phone or something. And you're going to have, like, a different fruit all over the place. And you have to live with that. You have to live with that decision. Alright, so here's another one. Scott wants to keep his last name private, so I won't say his last name. He said. But,
here's Scott Dorman.
No, this is a new question. Scott now is giving us a new question. He said, what's your favorite thing to do in your spare time besides play video games, like hobbies? He also put down board games and etc.
You can answer first, buddy.
But if I had to say, like, besides video games, that's a difficult question because it's my favorite thing to do. Well, I enjoy to go with my friends. I enjoy a good bit of hockey, as every Canadian does, And,
did you see that thing where a guy they're playing hockey, they're hockeying around? I don't know. I don't watch hockey.
Hockeying around, yeah.
I don't know. They're playing with their puck, and the guy drops his stick on the ice rink.
I did see that, yeah.
And then the other guy sort of swoops in and then grabs the other guy's stick off him and then scores
He just steals a guy's stick and it's in his hand and then he scores. Yeah, he just swoops by and he just grabs a random player's stick right out of his hands. Yeah, I saw that. That's hockey for you, man.
That was brilliant.
What about you?
Spare time.
Oh, one more thing. I also like to do like video stuff outside of games. Like I like to go record stuff with my camera and then edit it together and make videos. And
and
I'm
your
really,
Steadicam.
I've got my glide cam and I've got a whole bunch of equipment and I just like it. I don't really use it for a lot and I should do probably post them online or something. But it's just something I enjoy.
Yeah, man. What do I do for fun? Not including video games. I play football. I play table tennis. Play with my remote control helicopter, which isn't a whatchamacallit. Anyway, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
I forgot what the word is.
Whatever. We'll move on to I know they don't have a name here, but Kenyon is one of the names in the email. I want to know if we were and this is like if you're like Will Smith in I Am Legend. If you're the last person on Earth, where would you go first? What would you do?
Oh man, that's a sick question. That is a sick question. Yes,
what would you do?
Will Smith or whoever asked it.
Kenyon.
What was his name?
Kenyon.
Kenyon. Mm-hmm. Kenyon from Kenya. Yes.
I'm sure you'll have a very interesting response.
I would. Oh man, the world's your oyster. What do you do?
You know what I would do?
What?
I would go. If I'm the last person on Earth, I would go to Area 51 and I would get behind the bottom. I would get to the bottom of what it is that goes on in there.
Is that even a real place?
Yeah, it's not a myth. Yeah, it exists.
Are there actually aliens there?
Well, no, we don't know that. That's the thing. That's
no, well, they wouldn't be there because you'd be the last person on Earth, wouldn't you? So
last person, but you'd be able to find like pictures or DNA samples or like something.
Oh yeah.
Plus, it said person, so they're not people. So maybe they would just chill with aliens, and I'll find some alien bros, and then we'll just sit around the table. And we'll play poker. We'll just freaking hang out and just be like, "Yo, what's up, bros?"
Whereabouts is Area 51? Is it in Alaska?
It's in
Texas.
a desert.
Utah.
It's in what's that state called that had all the
Miami.
alien happenings? No, near Las Vegas.
California.
No, I don't know.
Utah.
No, you're just. Anyways, what would you do?
I'd go and like burn some shit.
You go and you can burn shit any day.
Yeah, but like just the Empire State Building or like just something. You could do what you wanted. You could live anywhere. I'd go to the top of a really tall building and like throw golf balls down at cars.
Yeah, but that would be like that's a temporary event. Like, you know, you get bored. Like, what would be your goal for the end of the world for you to fulfill? Like, for me, I'd be getting to the bottom of...
Have you ever seen that advert where there's a guy who takes a water slide from the top of a skyscraper? It's like a phone advert or something. Well, Anyway, I'd build like a massive water slide that went from the top of the Empire State Building.
You know how to do that.
Yeah, well, I'd have all the time in the world, wouldn't I? Get cranes and stuff.
Sure, but then if you fall, then you're just like, you're the last person on Earth, and then all of a sudden it's all... You know what? That would be so weird. Like, nobody else around, and not like a zombie type thing, like just... There's
just
nobody.
You. What would you do? That'd be lonely.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just walk into buildings, they're still in good condition, because, you know, the world has just ended, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
People just disappeared. And, like, the buildings are all furnished, you know, they still got power, because, you know, there's still some leftover power hanging out, and gas stations are all still full. But, like, you just, like, so you take any car and just chill, but, like...
Oh, man, yeah, just go driving around places.
Yeah, but you could just... That'd be weird. I'd go find Soulja Boy's house. I'd just live in his house. Why not? Who cares? He's got some cool cars and stuff.
He's probably got floors that sort of bounce, and when he walks in his house, his like ringtone is Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, tell you.
I'd get behind. I'd find the secrets about what Soulja Boy's all about.
You love secrets, don't you, man?
Yeah, I do. I like uncovering mysteries. I'm like Indiana Jones.
Oh man.
Okay, so. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I think that's good for this episode.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking. People want to know what the cool graffiti-looking wall is, and this is from who is it from? Milk Cake, I guess.
Graffiti Lover 520.
What's the poo graffiti in Joe's house? What?
What?
Graffiti? What is the cool-looking graffiti in the background of Mailtime episode 2, and what is the poo graffiti in Joe's house? Well, it's my buddy painted top mask on my wall, but I don't know about Joe's.
I think he might mean the beam. that I've got in my room because I live in the roof. Well, yeah, I've got an attic room.
Oh right.
Got, I've got all of the beams that hold up the house. They make good like chin-up bars though. For
Oh yeah, working on your pecs.
Yeah. Oh. Seriously, I'm as big as I was going to say Ray William Johnson then, but he's not a WMA or whatever they're called, a UFC fighter.
Okay, someone wants to know. Ask Joe if he knows what extended project is.
So
that's to do with school. I don't know.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
I don't know what extended project is. Sounds like a bit of a euphemism. That's the word that I was looking for earlier. Euphemism.
Oh, no
A bit. Is that it then, buddy? Is that?
No. I wanted to get one more good one, maybe.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh man, what's your favorite? That's a weird question. I like how I've got some of these that are like not questions. They're just like, "You're awesome. I'd love to see you sometime," but it's the subject is question.
Wow.
You know.
Don't do that.
No.
You're thinking of sending in a question.
What's your favorite color from the alphabet?
Beans.
Okay. Well, I'm looking and I'm not seeing any more right now that I can find that are real.
Send us questions, guys. Send them to what's the
Minecraft.
email?
Minecraftnow@gmail.com. Email will be in the description. And send us your questions and comments and concerns, and just send me pictures of whatever you like, and just send me anything. If it's Mailtime worthy, we love it.
Minecraftnow@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Yeah.
Send your shit.
But thank you everybody for hanging out with us. It was good. Thanks, Joe.
All good, man.
See you later, guys.
See you next time.